Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Joyce Akaung, and I'm back with another makeup tutorial on my beautiful client. I'm bringing you guys this smoky glittery eyes with a nude lip. First off, hold on, Happy New Year's to each and every one of you. Thank you so much for your love and support you showed me in 2018. God bless you guys. Alright, let's get into the tutorial. I'm just brushing up her eyebrows just to get like an idea of how the shape looks like. And now I'm going in with my gel liner from Ruby Kisses in dark brown, and I'm filling in her brows, just following her natural eyebrow shape. And I brought it up a little bit because I wanted a little bit of a curve to the eyebrow, because if you look at it naturally, it has it's like a square shape kind of a little bit. So I wanted it to be a little bit rounded, so I just added a little bit of the gel on top just to round it off, like just to make it look more rounded, if you guys get the drift. But you see what I'm doing. I'm just filling it in. There you go, like rounding the shape on the top of the eyebrows, just to make sure, like, to get that round shape, you know. Yeah, because I feel like that looks better on her face. I mean, each and every client is different, you know. Everyone has different shape of eyebrows. Sometimes you want big, sometimes you want small, you know. It just depends on the face, like the person's face, you know, whatever works best on them. And I'm just going in now with my concealer from Magic Collections in shade, let me see, in shade Golden Tan. And I'm just cleaning up her eyebrows, okay? And I'm just tracing underneath the brows, just to make this helps the eyebrows stand out a little bit more. And it also helps clean up any, you know, mess that you might make filling in the brows and all that stuff. So don't be afraid to make a mess, it's okay. And now I'm just cleaning up the other side and following, you know, the shape that I was going for. And now I'm just taking my concealer brush, not concealer brush, it's like a little buffer brush that I use for concealer, and I'm just blending that into her skin in a patting motion, like I'm patting into her skin. I'm not like dragging it or anything. And now I'm taking another concealer from I believe this was, I mixed both Magic Collections Golden Tan and then the Ashley Lee Collections. It's like a darker shade. The name of the concealer wiped off, so I really don't know what shade it is. But I'm just cleaning that up, and now I'm going back in with the same brush, and I'm just patting that into her skin. You do not want to like do a wiping motion, just dab it into the skin. And now I'm taking a lighter concealer from Ashley Lee Collections as well, and I'm gonna use that as the base for my eyeshadow. Now I'm going into the Sahara palette, and I'm gonna take the black shade, and I'm gonna start off patting that into the eyes on top of the concealer. And I'm just gonna go in like a rounded shape, and I'm just patting it in. When you pat your eyeshadows, it let's say like it gets like less fallouts as well, and like, I don't know, it just stick better to the eyes than when you like try to swipe it and stuff. So if you have been swiping, try patting. Now I'm going to the Sahara blush palette, and I'm taking that shade right there, and I'm just blending out on the crease. I'm using that as the crease color, just to you know, remove the harshness of the black shadow, and also I love that color. So I really love that color. Now I'm taking the orange and I'm just taking that into like the crease as well, just to blend out everything, just to make it look like, you know, little transition and stuff. And it's always good to have like some color just to make it pop a little bit more. And I'm just blending. I mean, sometimes I do swipe. It depends on where exactly and what works best, you know, but most of the time you see me pat the eyeshadow into the eyes. Now I'm going into this brown shadow and I'm just gonna go into the crease as well, just to blend out that black a little bit more. And now I'm just patting in the other eyeshadow, the one I did before, and now I'm going back into the orange and I'm just, you know, going back into the crease. I'm just patting in more black just to get more into like to get more color to it. And now I'm taking black glitter, and I'm just, because the size of this one is a bit chunky, so I'm putting that in the center. And then now I'm taking a smaller one. It's the same shade, but it's a bit smaller. So I'm taking that on the outside of the eye, just to get like a nice transition from like big to small. I believe that worked best for me. You can do it differently, however you want to do it, but that's just worked for me for this look, and I love the outcome of it. Okay, now I'm going back into the black shadow and I'm just trying to blend out any harsh line from the glitter. And I'm going back into the orange. I'm going back in and just, you know, trying to blend out so that there's no harsh line. Okay, now I'm just cleaning up the glitter from the eyes. I'm using a makeup remover and little pads. Now I'm going in with the spray and just spraying that all over her face. And now I'm taking Milk of Magnesia and just applying all over her face, just to control the oil and all that stuff. I use it as a primer. It works really good. Now I'm taking the Fit Me foundation in Mocha, and I'm just patting that into her skin. I really don't like to rub. When it comes to foundation, you have to pat, because it just helps out a lot more. Like, I don't know, it looks more flawless too. Now I'm taking that concealer in Magic Collections, the Golden Tan that I use on her eyes, and I'm just using that to conceal all over her face, underneath her eyes, Cupid's bow, her chin, her nose, and her forehead. And I'm just blending that out with a damp beauty blender. And then now I'm taking that little brush that I had just to clean up more and just press that into her skin more. Now I'm taking Makeup Revolution's their setting powder, and I'm just setting all over her wherever I concealed. And I'm also taking the banana powder, I believe. Now I'm taking that foundation in Espresso, and I'm using that to contour her face because it's a bit darker than her, so I believe it worked best. Like a shade or two to contour is pretty good. And it also is also good if you smile, like if you ask them to smile just to see where exactly their cheeks go, wherever it goes in. And that helps a lot more too. Now I'm taking my powder from Iman, and I'm just setting her face wherever I did not apply setting powder. I used I'm taking this contour palette from Ruby Kisses, and I'm just going to contour her face wherever I applied the espresso foundation. That's where I'm contouring. And I'm also going into, I'm using the same shade to contour her nose as well. And now I'm just adding more setting powder just to set her eyes a little bit more. And now I'm applying blush. And then I'm going back in to contour a little bit more, blending the blush and the contour. And then now I'm gonna clean up like just to, I don't know what this does, but it just makes the contour stand out a little bit more. Now I'm taking this Juvia's highlight, and I'm just gonna highlight her face. I'm gonna highlight her cheeks, her nose, Cupid's bow, her chin, and her forehead. So if you ask your clients to smile, you get a better highlight, just to, you know, when they smile and you see that highlight pop, that's, you know, how to get it. Yep, I'm just highlighting. I love this highlight. It's so good. It's really good. Now I'm just taking black eyeliner and I'm just lining her eyes. I'm taking that the same eyeshadow I used on her lid, the black eyeshadow, and I'm just smoking out her bottom eyelash. Now I'm going back in and filling out her brows, just because sometimes foundation do mess up the eyebrows, so I always have to go back in and just fix that a little bit more. Taking the highlight from Juvia's Place, and I'm just applying that underneath her eyebrows just to have it pop a little bit more. And I'm using the same highlight to highlight her inner corners of her eyes. I'm going back in with the orange eyeshadow, and I'm just blending the highlight that I applied underneath her eyebrows, and I'm just blending both in, like, just to get a smoother transition, no harsh lines whatsoever. Now I'm taking this lip liner. I don't really know where, like what brand, but I know I got it from a beauty supply, and it's really good. Like, the beauty supply store is really good. I really love it. Now I'm taking this Ruby Kisses, is it Ruby Kisses? No, Black Radiance lipstick. Sorry guys, Black Radiance lipstick, and I'm just applying that all over her lips. I'm taking a Claire lip gloss, and I'm just applying that on top, because we're going for a glossy look. You know, glossy look is in. Okay. I'm going back in with brown. I think it's a darker shade of the lip liner. And I'm just going back in and just lining her lip a little bit more. I'm taking the setting spray from Morphe and I'm just setting her face, and now I'm going in with a little bit of mascara on the top and bottom of her eyelashes just to make them pop a little bit more and blend in, just to blend in the lashes to the false lashes. This is the end of this makeup tutorial. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoy this makeup tutorial. Please go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up, and don't forget to click that subscribe button and also the bell button so that you get notifications whenever I post new videos. Alright guys, remember, stay black and beautiful. Mwah.